It's time to get this car talk started. We're on our way to the gym. Today's a back. Today's a shoulder day. We're in a little bit of a hurry. And that's because YouTube was taking hella long to upload the video. And I was also spending some time editing it. So it took some time. It took some time. Originally, we were supposed to go a little bit earlier, but it kind of happens. Now I have to kind of do this workout a little bit in a hurry today. And that's because we have a haircut appointment. I know it's been hella long since I've gotten a haircut. I think it's been maybe like 2 months, maybe at least a solid two, maybe three. I'm not even gonna lie, maybe like 2 months, maybe 2 months and a half, I want to say, because it's been a while. My hair's already kind of growing. It's already touching a lot of my back. And so it's growing out. It's growing out. And then I noticed that once the hair starts touching my ear, that's when it's getting a little bit too long. And so we're gonna go in, we're gonna go with the homie Jose, and we're gonna get a haircut. Thankfully, I think his shop is close to the gym. So I don't think we're gonna have to be speeding too much to get over there. But we're gonna try to take this workout as fast as we can, man, because we're running low on time today. We're running low on time. So I'm thinking today we're gonna be doing some pull downs. We haven't really been doing pull downs in a minute. We've mostly been focusing on pull ups because we've been really liking adding some weight to the pull ups we've been doing by adding that weighted belt. So we've kind of been getting used to that one for a minute. I think today's the day that we do some pull downs, and I think that's gonna. Oh, someone just got into an accident right now, but I think there's going to be yeah, there was about to be a crazy accident. It just caught me off guard right now. Yeah, I almost wish I caught this on camera with how crazy it was about to be. Yeah, but regardless of that, let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. Thankfully, no one got hurt. Thankfully, no one got hurt. Like the guy kind of saved it, I guess, or whatever, the driver. Okay, but we're gonna be doing some pull downs. We're gonna be doing some pull downs because we haven't done those in a minute. I'm thinking we either do it with the T bar because we kind of like that one. It feels pretty good. There's one where that specific attachment, you know how sometimes the attachments feel hella heavy and you have to kind of take into account the cable stack weight as well because it's kind of pulling down. So it's making just a tiny bit easier. And so I like to go with the specific attachments just don't weigh anything. So that way I can just really focus on the weight that I'm pulling. And so I think we're going to be using the T bar that we like, or I'm kind of thinking we might just do handles for each specific hand. And I think that'll be pretty good. It just kind of depends. But we're going to be using one of those pull down stations once we get to the gym. Hopefully, it's not too packed. Hopefully, it's an empty one. So that way, we can kind of walk around kind of freely and we won't have to wait for a back machine or something like that. But we're going to be doing pull downs for I'm thinking 3 sets. Then we're gonna be moving over to some crossbody where you guys already know the crossbody is always a staple for our back routine. We've been doing it for the longest time, and I think that's what's really been making our lats grow, to be honest, because I get a super crazy stretch and I get a really good squeeze once I'm bringing the weight down. So I recommend incorporating those or at least trying them out to see how they feel. Now, because we're gonna be in a pull down station, I think we're gonna be able to also utilize that section so we can do the crossbody work, just similar to what I showed you guys in the last back day, because it felt hella good. It felt hella good, and I was like, why am I not using these? A lot of the times they're empty, and so I think it's just because I was lazy to really just kind of go around and look around, and I was just so used to the same machines. But we're going to be utilizing that pull down station for our crossbody work whenever we can because it still kind of gets busy at the gym and sometimes you kind of have to move around a little bit. Worst case scenario, we do the ones that we always do kind of on the ground where we kneel down a little bit. That should work just as well. The only really difference is with the pull down station, you really lock yourself in or your specific foot. So you can really get a nice stretch and it feels hella good. So that's the only difference. And then after that, we're going to be doing some rows. Now, for rows, we're going to keep it the same. We're going to be doing some plate loaded rows, I hope. If not, we'll see what we end up doing. And then we're gonna be doing some low rows. I'm thinking we're just gonna be doing the dual handle machine that we've used before to do the low rows, just because we're running a little bit short on time, and I think it's just the best thing to do. Just do some dual work instead of doing one hand at a time. Although you guys know that I prefer one hand at a time for certain movements. But we're gonna be doing those rows. Expect at least 5 sets, some heavy ones, and then we're gonna be done with back after that, man. Hopefully it's a fast one, and thankfully it's a fast one as well, because back and shoulder days usually go faster than our leg days or our back or our chest and other days. So I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. After that, we're gonna be moving over to some shoulders. Now for shoulders, just to save some time, like I mentioned, we're not gonna be doing single arm work. We really like the cable stack, but just to save some time, I think we're gonna be doing some dumbbells. Now for the dumbbells, I'm thinking we either do them standing if all the benches are taken, or we just do them sitting down. I prefer them sitting down because you really get stable. You really sit yourself. And if you push your head back, you can really use a lot of your side though for the movement. So it feels pretty good. I think we might just do that. Hopefully the benches aren't taken and we get access to those. If not, we'll find a little corner, grab some dumbbells, and do it that way. After that, we're going to be doing some rear delts, man. We're going to be doing some rear delts for, I'm thinking, 4 sets. Maybe 4 or 3. It just kind of depends on how they're feeling. Most likely 4. That's usually the sweet spot. And now what we're going to be doing is also, I think once we're doing rear delts, we're also going to be supersetting it with just some front raises, just to kind of show some love. I feel like if I'm doing lateral raises and then doing front raises, it just taxes my delts so much that I can't properly do it once I start getting to the raises. So I think the best thing to do is to do my rear delt work and then move over to some raises, because it's a little bit on the opposite side. So I think that'll be pretty good. So that's the game plan for today. I think we're gonna be supersetting those rear delts with the cable stack. Thankfully, that area in the gym isn't usually that packed, but man, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But that's what it's looking like for today. Hopefully it's not too crazy packed once we get over there. But we're gonna be taking the pre now. I'll see you guys over there at the gym. Cross your fingers that it's an empty one for us. I already did a bit of a feeler set before this one. I think we're gonna do one more warm up and then we'll do our top set. We're originally gonna use the other machine, the other pull down station, just because it has separate cable stacks on this side and this side, so I can put a handle here and a handle here, and I can really work on each individual lap. But this one here only has one little cable, so it only has one little hook, so we won't be able to do that. We're gonna end up using the T-bar that we like though, so at least it's looking up. At least it's looking up. It's also pretty empty at the gym, so I think we're gonna have a good one today. Pretty fast one too. All right, I think our second warm up is gonna be 110. Plug in and see how it feels. Nice. Nice. Okay, that felt pretty good. I think our working set is gonna be either 127 or 143. I think let's try 127. I think we can get a solid set with that. I'm gonna let Jasmine warm up for one more, and then we'll get started. Let's do our set now. I think we're gonna do. What did we say? I think we're gonna do 127. Let's get this other T-bar out of the way. Now, I think throughout today we're gonna be using the Echo straps. It's just a lot easier, and I can really put myself in place throughout the movements up until we get that Versa grips. Because the Versa grips we have now, I think we ended up getting scammed by Amazon. Tell me why they sent me a used pair. So it didn't have any of the sticky feeling to it or anything. So even the Velcro was kind of used. So up until we get another one of those from the actual website, we're going to be using these cheap ones from Ecovision, which should be just as good. I also went to listening back to my old playlist from college, just because I was getting tired of my current one. Nice. All right, so oh my god, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, that was one of the best lab pull downs set I think I've ever had. It felt so fucking good. Let's do that one more time with the same weight. I think we can try to match the same reps, if not get maybe a few more, a few less. I mean, but I didn't even count, to be completely honest. So I'm gonna take a look at the footage, see how many I got, and see what I need to match it with. I'll see you guys for the second set. Now, I want to say I counted 9. Don't quote me though. I want to say I counted 9 for the last set, but I'm also kind of bad at counting, so who knows? I'm gonna try to get 9 again with the same weight, which was 127. I think we can get that. All right, let's set up and fucking hope for the best here. I think next time we'll be able to go a little bit higher though, at least 143. I really don't pull down so much, so I wasn't really sure what to expect. Nice. All right, we're good. Oh my gosh. Whew, that was good. Let's do one more. Just like that. But I'm thinking we're gonna drop down from the 127 to the 110. And I think I'll be pretty good. All right, it's Jasmine's turn. Okay. Let's go ahead and do our last set. But we're still gonna be sticking to the same station. Because what I can do is just grab a specific handle and just fucking sit my ass here and just do them. So that's what we're gonna do. But let's do our last set of these pull downs. Like I did mention, We're gonna drop down from the 127 to the 110. I feel like if I stay at the 127, the reps might look a little questionable, and I want to make sure I'm getting some solid reps in this. So let's do it. Let me change the song too. What the hell is playing? Did I change? I didn't even change the weight yet. Side to side, side to side. On up, 5, up, 4, 3, 2, 1, and there we go. That was pretty good. Let's do some crossbody work now. Chest and ass one more. And then we'll set up. Fucking honestly, I think what we're gonna start doing is doing one day of those weighted pull-ups and one day with these pull downs. Because man, this fucking station here in particular feels so fucking good. All right, I'm gonna take a 2-minute breather. All right, let's go ahead and start these crossbodies now. Hopefully they're nice to us. We're gonna be starting off with our left hand because that's the weaker hand. And then whenever we get on this, you guys already know we'll match it with our right. Let's get started. I'm gonna do 61. That'd be pretty good. That was good. Let's go ahead and hit 8 on our right now. Let's fix the mic. I always forget that it kind of gets in the way when we're doing these. Okay, I think that should be better. All right, let's get 8 on our right.
Inside. So, three, two, one, anytime. All right. Yeah, yeah. Oh, man, this fucking station here, it's probably my all-time fucking favorite. The way this fucking feels is so good with the pull downs and these crossbodies. So I think we're gonna be using this one more often. Let's go ahead and do our last one of these. Let's move the weight down to 61, which is the same that we did last time on our last set. Starting off with our left, try to get the same amount of reps, which was 8. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully the mic doesn't disconnect. I'm gonna just take it off for now. Okay, let's fix the mic real quick as it fell. But we're able to match that. Let's get 7 on our right now. No, not 7, 8. Alright. 6, 7, 9. Okay, that was good. That was our last one. Let's go do some rows now. Let's go ahead and get these rows started. We're gonna be doing this high row machine. You guys should already be familiar with it. We're gonna take 245s and 25 on each side and hope it treats us right. We're gonna be using these straps here. We've already learned our lesson using those used Versa grips, so let's go hard with this one. Now, some of these clips might be a little bit weird in terms of the noise because there's a class here, so just giving you guys a fair warning. Ooh, ooh. Okay, that was good. We're gonna drop down to I think 15. Okay, let's go do some lower rows with the other machine. All right, we're gonna be starting off with 150. See how that goes. We switched over to the versa grips. Oh, I think on this next one we'll drop a little bit, but that was pretty good. All right, let's test. Let's go ahead and do our last one. I think we're just gonna do two of the rows instead of five, just because it's hella noisy at the gym on this side. So kind of want to get out of this section and go to the other side, where it's way more quiet. All right, for this one, we're gonna do 135. And if I can, just go fucking hard. Let's do it. Okay, we're done with that. Let's go to the other side and do some shoulders now. Let's go ahead and move on to shoulders now. We're gonna take the 25s for a spin. I think I'm just gonna record the first one for the sake of time. And then after that, we're gonna save it for three. I think we're gonna move to a cable stack on the other side of the gym or maybe on this side. Hopefully the class is over by the time we're finished because it's fucking loud on the other side. So let's hope it's over and then we'll grab a cable stack on the other side. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I think for the last three, we're gonna do a 20s. Just because oh, actually, maybe we'll do one more 25 for the second one. And for the last two, we'll do the 20s. But I won't be recording those, so I'll see you guys for some rear delts up next. Okay, I'm gonna record just one of these for the sake of time. Like I mentioned, we're gonna be supersetting these, doing rear delts, and then straight after that, fucking front raises. I'm already fucking gassed, but what other fucking option do I have? Okay, let's fucking get this same on out right now. Fuck. I think we got 7 right, so let's get the same. Oh my god. Okay, that was pretty good. Let's superset it, and then I'm gonna do 3 more. Maybe 2, actually. Just like that. Oh my gosh. 2 more just like that. But I'll see you guys for the pose now. Let's go ahead and see what kind of damage we did. I'm running a little bit short on time. It's about almost 6'10". I think it's like 6:05. The haircut appointment is 6:15. Thankfully, it's, I think, 6 minutes away. So I don't got to rush too much, which is nice. Okay, let's do a quick pose down and then we'll get out of here. Nice. All right. I don't know about you guys, but we're looking more fucking wide, which is nice. Let's take a look back now. There we go. Nice. Okay, let's get out of here. We gotta pack this up. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some quads, for some biceps, and for some forearms. Remember, stay consistent. Don't be skipping your cardio. I'll see you guys in the next one. Gotta get out of here.